So, of course, Meghan Markle has to clap back when everyone was making fun of her for talking about finances and predicting incorrectly that we are currently in a recession. And why does she do this? Because she has no job and she's at home sitting on her friggin' phone with the shamps. Don't forget, she's got the shamps in one hand and she's got the phone in the other. So, glug, glug, glug. Glug, glug, glug. And then once she gets about 6 shamps deep, then she gets really angry. Glug, glug, glug. That's what happens. Meghan, get a job. Do something with your time. You know what? Why don't you start an anti-Meghan channel? And that would keep your time on YouTube. That would keep your time, taken. Instead of this kind of crap having to clap back in the press. Meghan, we're all talking directly to you. But then again, a YouTube channel is way too much work for her. So she spoke to Fortune magazine again. Is this going to be one of her new things? Talking to Fortune magazine, talking to business publications? Okay. She says, women need to see that they can build. What? Why does this woman act like it's 1972? Why do all of these feminists act like it's not 2025 and women are not free and they have less rights than men? Do you know what year it is, Meghan? Do you know that we're all the same now? That doesn't exist. It's not 1960. Stop being a toxic feminist. Meg, you could stop now. Ugh. Women don't need to be afraid to talk about finance. Yes, you're right. They don't, Meghan. But you don't want to go ahead and say that the country is in a recession when it's not. We talked about that already. And this is why, right here, she's trying to say, oh, women don't need to be afraid to talk about finance. Meghan, when you're wrong, I'm talking directly to you, when you're wrong about this kind of stupid shit, you make other women look bad. Does she not get that? Does she not understand that? No, I don't think she does. Women don't need to be afraid to talk about finance. Yes, unless they're wrong like Meghan. And I think the more financial literacy we... All right. The person... Hold on. The person that has done nothing but married rich white men to get her places in her career is talking about financial literacy. Ma'am, what the hell would you know about financial literacy? You've had men being able to take care of your finances basically your entire life. Thomas Markle Sr., her first husband, second husband, or right, because she's had 3 of them. Her first husband, supposedly, and now her second husband. Meghan has had nothing but men, rich men, taking care of her whole life. But okay, fine. She says that, and I think the more financial literacy we have, the stronger we're going to be. Can I ask this? I want to end this question off. I want to end this video off with this question. Why is it that these feminists talk as if it's 1972? Or not even, because, women had rights. It was already going through the hippie thing. 1952. Why is it that they talk like that? They act as if women are oppressed and it's 1952, and if a man comes home and his dinner's not cooked, he's going to slap her across the face. Why do they talk like that? Why? Because it's the only way that they can exist with their little toxic feminism bullshit. That's why. So when you hear Meghan Markle clap back, oh, women don't need to be afraid to talk about finance. Yes, Meghan, you're right. The only problem is you don't know what the hell a recession is, and you said it at the wrong time. So you were wrong. So when you say they don't need to be afraid, maybe you should be afraid just a little bit.